Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Rising. We are still in the same building that we ended the last video in. And right around now, yep, there we go, we got some Gecko. We haven't seen these guys in a little bit, I feel like. And, yeah, I don't like fighting Gecko in small areas like this. You know, I like the big open areas that we fought them in the first level. Oh, this is just so satisfying to cut up a Gecko like that. I think I have some deep-seated issues with the Gecko. That was my bad for not parrying this guy. There we go, that knocked him silly. Where'd you go? I cannot see you. There you are. I think I got like a little tiny piece of his nose. Aww. Now all we got are these dwarf geckos, which have never been a problem ever.
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
If we go over to the left here, we've got another one of these hidden guys in a box. And if we go over here, we can be box buddies. There we go, just a couple of buddies in some boxes. If the Phantom Pain is co-op, that's something I hope you can do. Hey buddy, how's it going? Here. Have some porn. Have some more porn. There you go. Have all the porn that you can handle. Enjoy your porn, weirdo. So over here, there's going to be a bunch of enemies waiting for you in this elevator. One of them has a rocket launcher, and I hate that shit. Oh, I love that attack. That attack is so nice for clearing out large groups of enemies. Aww. If that one, like those guys were lined up a little bit better, that I actually would have been able to pull that off, but alas, I was not able to. What happened to the guys behind me? I didn't kill them? They just kind of blew up, I guess? I don't know. Let's check up on our friend over here with the porn. Oh. Where'd the porn go? This is a huge elevator. This totally looks like they're going to throw something at you, like on this elevator, but that doesn't happen. Because this elevator is really big.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Raiden, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
I don't really care about brains, Doctor. I just want their spines.
But here we have a returning item from Metal Gear Solid 4. We, of course, have the barrel, the drum barrel. It works exactly like it does in Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't really know. There's not really, like, too much of a, reason to use the barrel instead of the box in this game. And I almost just died there. That's nice. And just like in Metal Gear Solid 4, if you roll around in it for too long, Raiden will get sick, just like Snake did. So that's a nice little touch. Again, I don't really know why you would use the barrel, over the cardboard box, other than the rolling, I guess. But whoops!
This can't be happening. Raiden, we could use some support.
Oh, we're back. That was really annoying and kind of weird what happened last time. You can usually get a stealth attack on those sliders if you position it right. But that's probably not going to happen here. So I'm just going to blow this guy up. That's what I like to see. Do they really not see me? If I can do this stealthily, I'm going to be very impressed with myself. Damn it. Well, that didn't really have too great a chance of working anyway, but I attempted it anyway. Because, like I said, the AI is dumb enough to the point where sometimes you can literally just go walk around them and then they won't see you, so that's what I was attempting to do there. Come back here. Gotcha. I think we're actually going to get introduced to a new enemy type around here somewhere. Yeah, it should be on one of these rooftops. Oh, almost just fell off again there. That would have been pretty embarrassing. Die twice in the same level. Over here, there's actually a secret fight you can do. This isn't listed, they don't tell you about it, it's just something that you could do. Over here, there would have been a health upgrade. And then after you collect it, you have to fight a whole bunch of sliders. It's really not that tough because you've got some like general mooks over here, and they're never a problem. Yeah, the annoying thing about having the pole arm is that you can't quite do the red hot kick because it'll do that one attack where you slam down on the ground with it. And of course, the red hot kick is what I like to use mostly for, aerial enemies or bigger enemies. Why can't I move? There we go. There was an invisible wall in between his two wings. Seems legit. So right over here, we're going to get introduced to a new enemy. I forget what these guys are called, but they've just got these big-ass hammers. Sometimes you can parry them, not all the time. They're one of those that have the attacks that glow yellow that you can't really parry too well. So that's our first hammer enemy down. Oof, got his legs. I love how goofy that is. That whenever that happens in a lot of video games, actually. Like, when enemies' legs just, like, fall down, like, they're still, like, sentient, I guess. That happens a lot in, like, Resident Evil 4, where if you shoot a guy's head off, he'll, like, come at you for a little bit and then fall down. Like, that animation of those legs falling down, that's not actually what would happen. Not that I've had my, you know, my torso cut off or anything. This music does not fit what's going on right now. This reminds me, actually, of that weird glitch that I got to have happen at the end of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, where Beltway was just on the ground. That'll always be one of the funniest moments in any of my videos. Because I say this thing, and I don't think I realized how funny it was until I, like, rewatched it. At one point, Beltway's dead body moved across the map, and I said, how did he get here? I don't know, that'll always be one of those really funny moments for me.
Good, Raiden, very good.
Here is another building that you can do somewhat stealthily. Although I usually just, you know, say fuck it and you know, just fight the enemies anyway. Because the sliders are annoying and, you know, these guys are kind of obnoxious too. Oh, great depth perception you've got there, dude. You didn't even see that box.
Some things World Marshal does not approve. You're on the company black.
So let's see if we can't save this dude. Never mind. I guess, yeah, it's the slider that saw me, I'm pretty sure. And there goes my my grenade. Dude, there we go. That was really lucky. I don't know what Raiden says there. It sounds like he says, get all? But I don't know, I really don't know why he would say that. It's either like, get 'em, get all, I don't know.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
So this part's pretty interesting. It's very different. I guess you could say I wasn't a fan. Get it? Because they were fans. That's usually how I open doors too. Now this is cool. I like how you have to cut the wires like that, and you can move Raiden around in this section, which I think is pretty cool. But you can just turn him so fast. It's great.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Now, if you go through this entire section without putting your, you know, Cyborg Vision AR Batman Detective Vision mode on, you will actually get a trophy, which I got the first time that I ever played this game, just because I was curious to see how hard or easy it would be. It's really not that bad. The worst part is like running into enemies. You know, especially these guys. I'm not a fan of fighting them, you know, around other enemies. But Mastiffs are easy enough to stealth kill, so I'm not too worried right now. And yeah, just for the sake of, you know, this video, I will try and keep the AR mode on as long as possible, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see anything. Yeah, this feels kind of sort of out of place in this game. He's going to turn around as soon as I get to him, isn't he? Nope. I'm surprised by that one, actually. But yeah, this feels a little out of place. Like, it's different, it's unique, and I appreciate that they did something different in this part, but it still just feels out of place. I think I just jumped over the train like twice. Yeah, look how dark it gets. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Because it's dark. So I think there's like maybe one more Mastiff, at least that we can stealth kill. There's this guy here, but there is another Mastiff in the area.
Very well done.
Yeah, there's one that we kind of have to fight. God damn it. See, that's annoying. You shouldn't have to get seen by those dwarf gecko. That's just pretty annoying. Well, I would have liked to have seen maybe a gecko down here. That would have been interesting to actually fight one of those in an area like this. See if you can maybe stealth by them, because I think they're a little more difficult to sneak by than the Mastiffs.
Up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
All right, Blade Wolf, I get it. Sorry, I was wrong. That was the last one you could stealth kill. This one you kind of have to fight, because there's a lot of dwarf gecko around. And I think I've been able to do it once, where I've been able to stealth by him. Like, not kill him or anything. I just stealthed by him and exited through where I'm supposed to go. I think I've done that. I might be lying, though. I'm not lying, I just don't remember. But again, Mastiffs I don't find that hard to fight. They can be pretty annoying if you don't know what you're doing, but I enjoy fighting them. And you have to be really quick on the, you know, button impresses. Button presses with the, you know, shaking the controller and stuff. But that's that. That's pretty much the underground area done. Is there anything around here to pick up? There's this stuff. But what is this over here? And right through here, we shall exit this area, which is nice. We can finally get some light back into this game.